Hey there YouTube, this is Egon Spangler, clone number 27, and I'm coming with another reaction video. Today we're going to be doing The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Homefree. I'm definitely interested to see about this one. Y'all told me to take at least a little peek into what it was. I got the, was it 200 word snippet of what happened. So apparently this is a shipping vessel that actually got wrecked in Lake Superior. Now everyone's like, well, Lake Superior ain't that deep. Well, no, that's true. It's a lake, not comparative to the ocean, but within the same regard, that also can cause for some really crazy weather because a lake, it is much more shallow. It's easy for a wind to churn and burn that thing like no one's business to cause waves and other nightmare fuel. So yeah, that's a thing. So let's jump right into it. I have no idea what to expect. I know this was a song from 1976, I believe. I forgot who the original artist was, so it's a cover. But at the same time, Homefree does what Homefree does and makes it amazing no matter what using acapella. So let's jump right into it. Hi, Bastine.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the...
Was not prepared. Let's start over again. Yeah, okay. If this was a Memorex commercial, my hair would be blowing behind me and I would look like Hillary during the motorcycle scene in Top Secret. CNM paused anyway. Bastine, Adam Bastine's voice, absolutely amazing. Holy crap, haunting as heck. And that's kind of, so I had the ghostly sound and then just get punched in the face with a full chord from the rest of the boys. Not cool, Homefree. Okay, it was cool. Never mind.
Legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the...
All right. Rob is doing a phenomenal job. I've already talked about Bastine, but did I mention Bastine? Holy crap. Okay. So, because everyone in this group is able to sing like an entire spectrum, unlike many other actors, right? Artists out there. Absolutely phenomenal. So you've got on one side of the coin this high, light, haunting voice, and then you just have this heavy bottom that is just adding punch and underlining literally everything. It's kind of like when you first go to college and don't know what you're supposed to highlight, so you look like you just decided to color your entire textbook. That's kind of where what the thought that's coming to mind. Um, the outfits that they're wearing, absolutely amazing. Um, Rob and Chance definitely look like sailors. Even Bastine a little bit, though it looks like the Sunday, a sailor's Sunday finest. Um, Yeah, this is something. It kind of reminds me of the shtick from what's the show I'm thinking of? Monty Python's Flying Circus. And now for something completely different. I know they've done a lot of sea shanties and they've done a lot of things, but this feels very different to me. It's like they took a different direction and totally just threw everything they had into it. I could be wrong. Leave a note in the comment below if you think that I'm onto something there.
The pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with the crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? Tattletale sound and a wave broke over the railing, and every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November came stealing. The dawn it came late and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November came slashing. When the afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of hurricane west wind.
Okay. I don't know about you, but for some reason, when it comes to musical storytelling, I still to this day feel that acapella is the best choice for storytelling. I could be wrong. If you have contrary examples, please put them in the comments below. But I truly do believe that acapella is the way to go. The fact that they're on a ship probably similar to the one that went down, the fact that they're able to do this bit of acting while they're singing the song to kind of show the story, absolutely amazing.
When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Then later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered.
Okay, the last 3 seconds when they started going ooh ah wah wah. I know, horrible. Got it. Remember how in previous reaction videos I tell you I listen for sound? This song is definitely hitting me in the feels as far as the sound is concerned. And because it's a cappella, it's obviously the voices. Now, yes, I'm listening to the lyrics, which is unusual. Usually I just kind of blank it out and just listen. But like I told you, I will actually pay attention to the lyrics when the sound is the lyrics themselves. And in this case, it has to be because it's an a cappella group. And the way they're doing this, the haunting high notes of Rob and Bastien mixed with the deep vocals of probably both Chance and of Tim, I'm thinking that it is such a contrast and such a mix, and with this the chilling storyline that is being told, this is like like I said, hitting me in the feels. It's an amazing job, and holy crap, I'll yeah, I I'm like losing words really quickly. So hopefully the thesaurus comes back online because honestly, this is a fun. Now I understand why all y'all told me you've got to react to this song. I get it. I get it.
In a musty old hall in Detroit, they parade in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. Church bell chimes till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
Well, that was an amazing song. It was extremely sombering. It was really well done. The tail end where they actually had the 29 handmade crosses going along the shore to him being Chance playing the same song acoustically on a guitar, very softly, very quietly. What a great way to finish that. I am still at a loss for words outside of the fact that it's the first time I've heard the story full way through. Like I said, I had AI give me a 200 word synopsis of what happened, and it talked about a ship crashing or getting shipwrecked on Superior. And when you understand that people's lives are constantly online, there's a lot of sentiment about weaponry. However, lives are lost everywhere, whether it's heart attacks on Monday because people are stressed out about going to work, whether it's driving in a car, swimming and getting pulled in from a riptide, being on a ship in a errant storm that you didn't see coming, just clocking you off the side of the head. Whatever the case is, there are so many possibilities, and it's sombering to think about. And I really do appreciate when artists actually are willing to say, look, it's uncomfortable. It's something that most people do not like to talk about. But at the same time, time passes for everybody. Even if it's, something, your time comes and it's peacefully in your sleep. It's there for everybody. We all have to come to that reckoning at one point or another. And I truly appreciate what Homefree has done in this song, and they have given it with as much reverence as they could possibly give it. And I am definitely here for it. I definitely appreciate it. Homefree is definitely going to stay in my top 5 groups of all time. There is no doubt in my mind, and I hope they continue to do what they do. And every single time they perform, every single time they release a new video, it's just that much better than the ones that they've released previously. I think they have taken their art form to a new level, and I don't see them stopping. I think they're going to continue to just grow and improve, and I cannot wait to see where they are in a year from now, 3 years, 5 years from now. I pray to God that I'm still here to be able to react to them. Anyways, this is Egon Spengler, Clone 27. I hope you had as amazing of a time that I did listening to this as I reacted to it. And I will definitely see you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care.